welcome back to my channel. It's Amelia St. John, for those of you who don't know me. Now you do. Nice to meet you. Anyway, so let us get into October favorites. Why am I so animated? I don't know. I only have like one cup of coffee today. Just one. But, you know, must have worked. Oh, I had half Diet Coke. Don't forget that, half Diet Coke. So, let us jump right down into our October favorites, shall we? Number one, first and foremost, I got married. So, my favorite would be my wedding. It was beautiful. I'm gonna insert some pictures and you get to see a few of them right here.
Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Ooh, say you will.
Now that you saw a few of my pictures, now those are just pictures that guests took because I haven't gotten the official ones yet. I'm gonna do a video on my wedding if there's enough of you that want to see that. If you do want to see that, thumbs up this video, okay? Alright, so for October favorites, it is basically makeup with a little smidgen of hair. So I'm gonna start off with hair because I only have one thing. My favorite thing this month of hair is the Not Your Mother's She's a Tease Volumizing Hairspray infused with apple blossom and bamboo. Now, if you watched my other video, which was socialite celebrity inspired hair, which I will link right here and down below. You can click on that if you want to see big, gigantic, curly hair. If you watched that video, then you saw how big that I made that hair, and that was in part thanks to the Not Your Mother's She's a Tease hairspray. I love this stuff. It gave me the crazy volume that I had today, which is like 5-day-old hair. So I love it. It's great. You can pick it up at the drugstore. Now, next on my favorites is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray for oil control. I'm combination to oily skin, so I picked this up at Sephora, and it says oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-controlled technology. Now, I have a lot of setting sprays. I mean, I have Fix Plus, I have Model in a Bottle, all these things, and I feel like this one did the job that it said it was going to do. Now, I don't really believe that any of these are going to be super long lasting, but this one, for about 4 to 5 hours, I really didn't get oily. Anyway, I really feel like this did the job. I believe this was only like $15 for this size bottle, and they do have the bigger size. But I definitely like this, so I'm going to be repurchasing this again. Now, also something from Sephora is that I've been using a lot lately is, I don't know if I'd call it a favorite, but it's something that I use almost every day this month, and it is the Urban Decay Fake Up. I don't know if you can see that. And it is this, basically a concealer that goes under your eye, and around it has like a, it has like a moisturizing balm, and inside is the actual concealer part. And so I use this first for my concealer, and I basically just been trying to use it up. I'm trying to use up a lot of my products. I only have this much left, and it was like this, so I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. And yeah, so I basically use this as a primer for my concealer. Not that you need a primer for your concealer, but that's just what I've been using this as. For concealer, my favorite, which I have to mention, I've mentioned this in almost every favorites video, but the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is my favorite under eye concealer. It doesn't crease, and that's why I like it so much, and it brightens my under eyes, and it just makes me look awake for all day. Now, I picked up the wrong color. Recently I picked up NW25, which is wrong because my face is NW25. I should have got NW15. That's what this is. So no joke, these things are so hard to get inside. Anyway, these are really hard to get into. I literally had to take a knife to get into it. So I finally cracked this baby open, and since I haven't had a chance to get to a MAC, and I was at the mall yesterday, and I forgot the other one to exchange, so I'll probably just order it online because I also want to pick up Night Moth lip liner. Anyway, so this is my favorite, and I only mention it because it was a struggle to get in this bad boy. Another favorite that I ran out of this month that I've been irritated about is I ran out of my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I went to the store and I went to Nordstrom's to go get some more, and that was 2 weeks ago. And they matched me with a sample, and whatever one is Beneath Dusk, it's PW, I don't know what it stands for. So I ordered it, they were gonna ship it to me because you got a free gift. 2 weeks later, no merchandise, talked to the people 3 times at the store. I basically I'm getting my refund. I'm just gonna order it online, you guys. Like, this is my favorite. It stays on all day, and I can keep it on for 12 hours, and it'll still look pretty good by the time I get home. And that's saying a lot. So I really like this Estee Lauder Double Wear. If you haven't tried it, I recommend going to a department store counter and maybe just picking up a sample. At first, also, I've been loving the Hard Candy Blush in Living Doll. And this is just from Walmart, and it looks like that. And when it's dry, it's just a really pretty pink. I don't know if you can see that. Just a really pretty pink color. But when you use a brush wet, which I'm going to show you, so I spray it with Fix Plus, and then I take it in here. It's way like pinker, and it has more like highlight and shimmer in it. I just really, really enjoy this, and I've gotten a few compliments on it, and I'm like, look, it's hard candy. You can get it at Walmart. I think it was like $3. So I really like this. I may pick up some more if I can find them. I'd love to get more of like a red tone and a peach tone and maybe even like a darker pink. But, so I love this, and if you have any that you think I should pick up, please comment below so I'm going to write it down and head off to Walmart, because I think Walmart is the only place I know that sells this. If Target doesn't, Target does sell NYX, but, yeah, so I'm definitely loving this. I reach for this all the time because it has that natural highlight, which means I don't have to grab another highlight. So that's why I really, really like it. For eyes, I've been totally loving my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. There's a ton of reviews on it out there. I just love it. It just has these gorgeous colors in it, 20 shades, and I've used almost all of them. The only ones I haven't used are like this green color, and I haven't used this gold color, this blue color, but I will. There's only so many days in a month. They're so pigmented, and I just really can't say enough about it. If you want to see more of what I think of it, I will link the haul that I bought this in down below, and I will also link my friend Rachel's review, which is very in-depth about the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. I will link her review down below. She goes into depth of every single color, so definitely check that out. Loving this. Basically, I just leave this on my desk when I'm doing my makeup, and every day I just try something different with it. For last with eyes, I've been loving my Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner. I go on and on about this. It's the best liquid eyeliner that I know of. It's easy to use. You can do a thin line or a thick line, a thin line or a thick line. You can create cat eyes. You can basically do so much with this. I just love this. It's $18 at Sephora, and it's worth it. I've repurchased it. I will always repurchase it. And Kat Von D, what do I call this? Tattoo liner in Trooper. Get it, love it. You can thank me later. For lips, I've been loving the MAC Retro Matte collection, and I only have 2 of the colors here because the rest of them are in my purse. These are the reddish colors. This one is All Fired Up, and this one is Dangerous. And I actually haven't used Dangerous yet. But I've been loving All Fired Up. It is just, it looks red, but it's more pink. And they are definitely a matte, and if you don't like the way a matte feels on your lips, I suggest putting a balm under it. But otherwise, they are so pigmented, and I love them. I have every single color. They have the 2 reds, there's like an orange, there's a pink. I think that's all. I bought them all. So I've been loving that. And in correspondence with those, I've been loving the Pro Longwear Retro Matte liners that came in the same collection. Again, watch the haul that I did, the Almost Married haul. Watch that. I'll link it down below along with the Vice 2, and I picked them all up at the same time. You can wear these on their own with maybe a balm over them. You don't even need a lipstick. These three are Dynamo, Trust in Red, and High Energy. And again, I show you a little bit more closely in that other haul. So there's also a pink one, I think. Yeah, there's a pink one called Shock Value. Yeah, Shock Value, and it goes with the Lipstick Steady Going, both of which are in my purse because I wore them yesterday. So I've been loving, loving, loving those. And those are my October favorites. Did you guys have any of the same favorites? What are you guys loving this month? I definitely want to hear, so comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can just click right here. Just go ahead, boop, it'll subscribe. And also, don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!